Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Civilization 6 in our Warrior of the Nile series. This is probably the last or the second to last episode of the series, if I had to guess. The series has been going quite well. I'm going to go ahead and train up another spy. We did lose a spy towards the end of the last episode, which made me quite frustrated. And Iken did get its... We might use that spy to help defend Iken, because Iken's been sacked a couple of times, frustratingly. But Grovka no longer has any kind of housing issue because the neighborhood district has been built. So I'm going to go ahead and build a new builder in this area to continue to improve our tiles, because we've been doing quite well in that regard. Let's buy a shrine here. Can we buy a temple as well? No, not quite, but we can build a temple in 3 turns and then have a mosque and even better faith production. All right, rocket artillery army is done. That's fantastic. Let's move them down to... I keep clicking here to get... It just looks like such an identical city to Shot on the map that I keep clicking on Shot when I want to look at Miam instead. All right, this new trader, I just want you to provide production for Merowe. So Preslav is just fine with me. And then we have... We honestly need a new city in this area because we've got some tiles that can't be worked by any other cities. But in the meantime... We can definitely improve this tobacco with that builder, so let's do that. And then this Inquisitor can go ahead and attack some of these units. Tell you what, let's go ahead and move this Inquisitor in. Move this one up. Interesting. Gonna need an Apostle pretty soon. 6 turns away from the Art Museum there. We're gonna have those Inquisitors skip their turn. We need this to be one of our cities. I mean, I suppose we can cleanse it. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. All right, that makes us a little stronger against them. All right, let's go ahead and steal Great Works in Rockadet. 4 turns away from that. Nubian Pyramid here in Napata. Going to cleanse Sina of any other religions. And then, oh good, our archaeologist has arrived and we're going to start getting these. So let's go for a Valletta artifact, silver coin. We tried to do some theming bonus work in the last episode and the game didn't quite let us. Might be a bit of a bug with the theming interface right now, or it could be related to a mod that I'm using, who knows. Alright, these are my Inquisitors fighting an Apostle. I'm going to refuse this deal. These are Egyptian Apostles that are trying to give me trouble. Alright, looks like Kyrgyz has been reconverted. Let's cleanse it so that that doesn't happen again. And then move this Inquisitor inside the city to protect them. Meanwhile, Merowe is ready for... Actually, I could build an Apostle right now. Let's do that. But then Merowe is ready for its... We could do an airport for additional production. Yes, please. Plus just the ability to move units around. Let's do a trader in Napata, because we have room for another one. Kerma could probably use... Yep, let's do a builder. It looks like we're done with the mobile SAM there. That's quite nice. Now, ooh... Encampment, maybe? Or industrial zone. Let's do an encampment so Toshka can grow really fast. I'm going to put it right here on the tile there, because it looks like there's actually a barbarian encampment between our 2 cities, so having some defenses there is useful in a couple of different ways. Let's buy the lighthouse in Solub, and then work towards the shipyard for extra production. If I put you on production focus, it does nothing. So the city's not much of a production city, unfortunately. Alright, Baki could use probably an encampment as well. Why don't we put one here? Now, Wadbanaka can't quite build an aerodrome yet. Cannot be built on hills, so I think what I need to do is buy a tile. I just can't this turn, so... Encampment. Ooh, that actually needs to be... Hang on. Well, do we really need a campus district at this point? We're doing okay on this stuff. You know what? Let's do it. Why not? I mean, I can't not build a campus there. That's an insanely good spot. There's also that spot here. I'm kind of tempted to build a campus just because we can. I can't quite buy it yet, but that's going to be an amazing spot when it does get open. Encampment in Deba. I'd have to get rid of that jungle tile, but it would be good for production. Yep, let's do it. Production and housing, for that matter. Alright, now this mobile SAM... I don't think I actually have an airport down in Miami yet. No, I don't. Alright, so you just need to move down by sea, but we'll eventually be able to fly units down there. And then we have this guy here in Qasr Ibrim, and I think Qasr Ibrim was just being raided for technology, so let's go ahead and keep protecting them in that sense. And these machine guns, I don't know why I have them not doing anything, but they definitely need to come down here. At least some of them do. So let's see. Yeah, let's bring these 2 higher level units down here. They'll be done in 11 turns, and we've seen how fast the turns are going, so that'll be here before you know it. Now, we've got a couple of spots where we can build some seaside resorts, and our settler has arrived up here. Let's go ahead and throw that city down, and then that's fine. So it looks like all of these tiles will naturally fall to Abu Simbel. And we don't have enough faith to purchase any of the initial buildings here, so what we're going to have to do is just work on the granary first thing, and we'll buy it as soon as we can. We need to get rid of this apostle. This apostle is making Kirkis's life difficult. All right, so there's no more great works here in Thebes. This is Isusiko. I'm guessing that's how that's pronounced. Puteoli does not have any great works, but I can siphon funds, so let's just go there. So apparently Rome's been captured. Let's see, where's Rome? Because, yeah, where? Sparta, Corinth, Knossos, Rhodes, Aratium. Rome has been captured somewhere. Yeah, Rome's up here. Oh, wow. Yeah. A lot of Rome has fallen. Alexander's got a pretty large empire going. Which is surprising, because he's not really competing against us otherwise. Science-wise, we're way ahead of him. And I'm not using any mods that help with that. This is just pure Amanitore. Amanitore. Doing quite well. Alright, so this apostle can convert to all... I don't really need heathen conversion as my apostle ability. That's the second time that's happened in a few episodes, and it's kind of annoying. Because it's not really necessary at this point. What else could I build in this area? I do need to build some planes. That's the truth. But you know what I need even more than that? I need mechanized infantry corps to make those mechanized infantry armies. So let's work on that. Same up here. Let's do that another time. This just be done in 10 turns, and then those units can fly down. Meanwhile, yeah, hangar district here for some additional production, and then you are currently trading with Prokrovka. Why are you trading with Prokrovka? That doesn't make any sense. At this point, you should be trading with, like, Valletta. So that might have slowed down their growth a little bit, because Prokrovka was a growth-heavy city, but that's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and eliminate this apostle. This should help in the area. Hopefully all the way as far that direction as Deba. It should, because it's 10 tiles. There we go. Alright, that helped a lot. Reduce their power in the area. 3 turns away from the art museum, thank God. It's been a long time coming. And this builder is going to move up to Kyrgyz, because they're needed there. How are we doing on the victory? Culture-wise, we are officially in first place now. Science-wise, no one has gotten started. Napata, you are ready for... You could do a couple of different things. An industrial zone might be good for you, because you've already been a production powerhouse city for us. So, I could build... So we already have a Nubian pyramid there. I could build an industrial zone here that would really help. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw down an industrial zone there instead of the Nubian pyramid. And then Sedenga, you could really benefit from a neighborhood district just to make sure you continue to grow quickly. So why don't we put you out here on the desert where you're not interfering with anything. You'll be done in 9 turns. And that city will do even better. Let's repair the power plant, and you can. And we're waiting on a new spy to be able to protect that city as well. I can buy this mosque with faith, so let's do it. And we're getting some additional faith per turn thanks to that. And let's now take a look at what else in the area over here needs to be improved. Some helicopters, perhaps. Oh, new modern armor, actually. Where's the modern armor? Yep, let's do a modern armor core. It's going to take 15 turns. Buen is currently trading with Meroe, and that's just fine. That's the capital, and you need that. Napata, is this a new trade route? Yes, it is. Let's go ahead and set up a trade route with Kyrgyz, our brand new city. I don't think we've done that yet. And we definitely need to improve these tiles near Dungail. I said I was going to, and then my builder ended up doing something else somewhere. I'm going to send this apostle up here. Remove this marsh for Qasr Ibrim. Now, that did go to Qasr Ibrim, right? No, I think it went to Pazirik. I'd rather this tile belong to Qasr Ibrim. That's fine. I'm going to try and do a little bit of damage here. Not a lot, but a little. This Inquisitor is going to cleanse this city again. Yeah, and that Inquisitor will also be able to help out, hopefully against the Apostles, once we've strengthened our religious presence up in that particular area. So right now, Shot is trading with Merowe, probably for the growth. That's still going to be the best city to trade with in that sense. We're one turn away from a nuclear submarine armada, thank God. Clancy Fernando can just hang out with them. And Shot I will use to start training additional Navy units. I wish we had the Venetian arsenal. Macedon has extracted a new archaeological work. Egypt has built an armory in Shadet. Okay, spy was undetected. That's a shame. Yeah, see, I could also promote this submarine with this. You know what? I think I'd rather do that. Let's go ahead and just use Clancy Fernando to give some promotions to this thing. So we can get gold from naval victories. I'm going to go for loot first because I want to go for Swift Keel with the extra movement. I want that thing to be able to get around fast. Wow. Yeah, lots of good options here. I think the best thing to do would be to build an encampment. Let's go ahead and put it on a tile that would help in no way. And then I'm going to go ahead and buy that tile. Can I transfer any tiles to this city's territory? I can probably transfer this one, honestly, because Kawa is getting production from other means. So that provides some production to Shot. I can go ahead and give this tile to Shot as well. Once it's improved, it'll do a lot better in that sense. Yep, let's go ahead and do a farm tile there, and then that might be that builder's last charge. Yep, it is. Last one. Inquisitor, can you attack? You can, but it wouldn't be smart. Go ahead and just come down here. I need you to heal up next turn. All right, this trader, definitely, I just want them trading with, I guess, Pokrovka. Might be a little bit too far away to trade with Merowe. That's a first. We're one turn away from the art museum, so we can finally use Vincent van Gogh. And then we have this Inquisitor, which I'm going to heal up on the holy site there. Let's bring this worker up here. We've got 4 builds. We need to improve some of the tiles in this area. Food tile, and then Bogdan Bush. Yep, trade with Merowe, please. Got that improved. Let's go ahead and steal some great works from Rockadet. It's going to take 4 turns. Next to no time. This apostle is ready to go. Let's have them wait until next turn, though, because they haven't used all of their moves. And then we should be able to go ahead and do a couple of things in Sina. Okay, Alexander suddenly likes me a little bit. Not enough to not denounce me, but he likes me a little bit. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get Cafe Terrace at night. Excellent. Research the future civic. El Kuru could use a neighborhood to help grow. But also El Kuru could use some additional machine guns, because we sent some machine guns down that direction. I could do an industrial zone in Kawa. There's a couple tiles where it would do really well, like this one. Yeah, let's throw it down there. Kerma could use a neighborhood to grow faster. But then again, we're doing well producing military units in this area, and I kind of want to keep it going. So what have we got as far as bolstering our forces down here? We need to improve our helicopters a bit. So let's do a couple of helicopter corps in a few different cities. Sina definitely needs housing before anything else. I could build a seaport and get housing that way, or I could build an encampment and definitely get housing. There's not good options, though, for that. university provides housing. Let's go for that. That'll work. Kill the Inquisitor there. This Apostle is ready to move. I don't know why this is a major defeat, but we're going to use him anyway. And let's go ahead and purchase another Apostle here in Pokrovka. Apostles are starting to get pretty expensive. Not surprisingly. And then that tile should belong to... Yeah, there's no other city this should go to. I don't know why that was belonging to another city. Let's actually take a look through that really quickly. I haven't done that very much this campaign. Let's see what tiles belong to whom. I don't know why that would go with any other city. Yeah, I really haven't done this in a bit, and now I'm starting to wish that I had. Yeah, that doesn't belong to any other city. Nor does that or that. Oh, wow. Yeah, we've got a lot of tiles in the area here that... Ugh, frustrating. Yeah, that can go to this city. We already fixed Dungail. Faras is fine. We fixed that a bit ago. Pokrovka is fine. Buen. Alright, there's those. Kasser Ibram's fine. Kostromskaya's fine. Kawa. Yeah, that's all well and good. Yeah, that's in range. I'm looking for any citizens that are working, or any tiles that can be worked by something 3 tiles away. Or by a city 3 tiles away, but is not, for whatever reason, in range of that city. Alright, so this is our brand new spy. Let's go ahead and transfer them to... Iken. We're going to protect that industrial zone so they stop pillaging the damn thing. Let's improve that farm. Now that should go... Yes, that goes to Dangail. That helps us grow. Heh. Keeps trading with Merowe. That's fine with me. And our nuclear submarine armada is ready to start looking around. We can also use this to attack Cleopatra if we get nukes pretty soon. I don't think we're going to use nukes in this series, but if we did, we could. Alright, let's get this Mobile Sam moving. Our other Mobile Sam is already on the way. Let's gain sources here in Puteoli, and then we're going to steal some money from Alexander. I think Puteoli was a Roman city when we first went for it, but Alexander's slowly conquering them. So, that's a changin'. That's a changin' quickly. 5 turns away from the harbor being done in Kyrgyz, and 2 turns away from a new citizen. So again, this city is going to grow quite quickly. Alright, the apostles are fighting. Big surprise. We have a new... This apostle is promotable. Let's see. 100 gold if this unit converts a city to your religion for the first time. Very nice. Major defeat if I use them here. Tell you what, let's go ahead and spread religion so that our religion is stronger here. Let's bring this Inquisitor back up to Kyrgyz. And then this apostle just got promoted, so I can't do anything with them. Nuri could maybe use a neighborhood, but first let's do a trader, because it looks like we still have room for more of those. Somehow. And Iken could use... Tell you what, let's do another nuclear submarine armada. Since Iken is such a production powerhouse. Buen could use the... Let's do a stable. We've done lots of the barracks recently. Just want to make sure that we have a little bit of a balance. We'll do an armory as well. I'm just going to look around with that unit for a while. Improve that farm tile. Napata has a new trader. Let's see. Who needs some help? Let's get another trader up to Deba. Vincent Van Gogh, the Night Cafe. He's finally used up. Nuri has another trader as well. Let's see. I kind of want Shot to have another trader, because that city's been doing well, but I think it could do even better. Alright, we're going to improve that lumber. We've got a lot of production-related tiles to improve. I'm going to do that one, that one, that one, and that one, and that should help Kyrgyz a lot. We're just going to keep going with Kyrgyz as much as possible, and it looks like we need a sewer up in Toshka. We'll get on that soon. I'm start improving the niter in this area. We also have a modern armor up here that I hadn't noticed until just now. Once we declare war on Cleopatra, that'll make it really easy to take that settler, take that knight. Yep, definitely need to improve that for Shot's growth. That's going to be one of Shot's best food tiles right there. As a matter of fact, I think Shot is on production focus. If I were to... What do we have here? Alright, so we didn't move troops on the Macedonian border. I don't know what border they're talking about. I'm guessing this is the border they mean, but I don't have any troops on their border. So, not sure. Not sure what they're on about. Really not. Alright, Meroe is in need of a trader. Let's do that. This can be done in one whole turn. I think I can... think I can be patient. Alright, missile cruiser... Armada, absolutely. Just to fend off any Egyptian units in the water. Let's do a stable in Mayam. And then an armory, absolutely. Interesting. Adiosa is going to counter-spy in the industrial zone, of course. So that puts her up there, and she's only protecting the industrial zone. But she's actually, no, she's protecting the seaport as well, so that's good. A little bit of a double whammy there. Alright, I think we can eliminate this apostle. I think, maybe. If there's 4 lightning strikes, that should mean yes. Very good. So that apostle's gone, and that reduces their influence in the area once again. Let's let this guy heal up. And then this one can do what? Yeah, there's some influence over here that I need to cleanse. Let's go ahead and send this one up here to Alexandria by the Latmus. I think we can convert that city pretty easily. Let's bring you down here to cleanse Kerma. And then Deba. Oh, excellent. Yeah, Deba. Ooh, wait. Amsterdam wants a trade route. That's not a problem at all. Extra production and gold. Lots of extra gold, in fact. Ooh, now we can't move on account of all these units. Makes me want to declare war on Cleopatra right now just to kill all of these units. We could do it so quickly with this modern armor unit if I just declared war on her right now. You know what? I'm going to do it. Casus Belli. Holy war. Declare. It's on. I am tired of your religious shenanigans, and I'm going to end them right now. 1, 2, 3. Let's move the builder in range there, and then what we can do with this, we can go ahead and capture that settler pretty soon now that we're at war with her. And now we're going to have an interesting last episode, or 2. We might not actually finish this in 20. It's going a little bit slower than I would have thought. All right, so this is a new trader. I want you to just keep trading with Meroe, because that's what you've been doing apparently. Meroe is now saying 2 turns to finish that trader, so it lied to me. Shot, I want you to do something that gets you food, so trade with Prokrovka, please. That sounds perfect. Yep. Right, farm tile for Shot, and let's make sure that that is in Shot's territory. It is. Yeah, should be good to go now. Now let's see what she does in response. Because she does have a lot of planes. She does. So she could start attacking me pretty crazily right now. But I have a lot of opportunities to do the same to her, so. Nice. We have stolen a piece of artwork from her. And now we're going to move this mobile SAM into place. You are going to steal another great work. Meroe, you can do a couple of things. Let's go ahead and get another helicopter. We just had 1 helicopter training up, right? Yeah, let's do another helicopter core, because that's just going to take 6 turns in Meroe. Well, maybe 7. It lied to me last time about that. Let's buy a workshop here. Can we buy a factory? No, we can't. A little bit too expensive. But we can build one in 7 turns. Excellent. Let's go ahead and eliminate this frigate with our nuclear sub that they don't know is here. Give Cleopatra her first taste of war weariness. And some experience for the sub as well. Alright, Iken, new trader here. I kind of like the idea of this going to one of the newer cities. Like Baki. Let's go ahead and go up to Baki. Baki is not growing to my satisfaction. This Inquisitor can come up here to... You know what, you come over here to Nuri, because there's some influence down there that needs to be cleansed. Barshanbu is a quartermaster, so we're just going to put you back where you've been, because you've been doing a good job. And then this new trader in Merowe. Ooh, brand new trader again? Okay, oh yeah, that's right, we just finished them. I knew that. Why don't we put you up in Kyrgyz as well? Have a couple of trade routes. Oh, nice. We actually have... How do we get 2 new traders at once? I mean, I'm not going to complain, but geez. Let's put you in Iken. Iken has turned into a pretty important city. It's growing rapidly. Interesting. It's just saying all these traders are new. Did we just finish training all of them? I mean, I'm, again, not complaining. It's just caught me off guard. Trade with Pokrovka. I want some of these cities to grow faster. I know that it doesn't make as much sense to do... doesn't make as much sense to do internal trade routes anymore now that we have e-commerce, but I still want to be savvy with this. All right, let's bring this Inquisitor over here to Deba. All right, this builder can come up here and improve this niter, and then we're going to continue eliminating religious presence in this area. All right, so it looks like they're trying to move the knight off here, unsurprisingly. Deba, trade with Merowe, please. Dangail, ooh, another new trader. What the hell? Yeah, trade with Merowe. Oh, we need to improve that coal as well. That'll help with production in Iken a lot, actually. All right, this apostle... Gain 100 gold if this unit converts a city to your religion for the first time. If it is God's will that your people believe in our ways, who am I to stop it? All right, he's going to hate me for that, but we got some gold for it. And let's see, we're done with the harbor in Kyrgyz. I'm going to go through this next turn, then we'll cut this episode here. Ooh, what happened? Ah, they still managed... Oh, my counterspy did a terrible job. Rome, I really don't think you should be talking any kind of smack. You're about to get conquered by Alexander. You need to be making friends with me. All right, that's a shame that Iken got plundered again, despite the fact that I have a counterspy there. That must be a high-level spy. All right, so let's change production for a second, because we need to repair Iken again. Thank God that the production times and repair times are finally fixed. Let's go for a new trader in Nuri. We're just going to keep doing that as much as possible. Buy a sewer in Kyrgyz. Buy a lighthouse as well. That'll help the city grow a lot faster. Get the shipyard going, and then what do we have here? Nuclear submarine. Let's steal this builder. Alright, Iken, I want you to have as much production as we can possibly manage, so trade with Preslav, please. And now... Yeah, that's going to be that. Kyrgyz, I want you to grow, so let's have you trade with Kerma. And let's have this apostle come up here to Solib to convert that city, because that city's actually never been one of ours. All right, you trade with Merowe, please, and then this Inquisitor needs to cleanse Nuri. Done. Oh, we can improve this tobacco. I thought we already had that improved, but we hadn't yet. Must have been waiting for it to grow into our territory. Baki can also trade with Kerma. Having a bit of a housing issue in Baki, so we'll have to deal with that soon enough. Alright, can't do any naval combat with these units in the water, unfortunately. I thought this was a modern armor army, but it's not, so the Knight Army could probably stand up to it a little bit at least. I'm not sure how much, but okay. Interesting. Alright, I think I've got enough. Well, I'm going to wait till the next episode, but I think I do have enough. We've got some units training up that are almost done. We've got some of our mobile SAMs that have arrived for the first time. Egypt is trying to move on my territory, but it's not working so far. I'm going to go ahead and stop this one here since we just hit the 30-minute mark. Alexander doesn't like me. Big surprise. Something else just happened. So Carthage... Oh, Carthage has been defeated. That's really bad news. We just lost a lot of our trade routes and our gold income. Who took Carthage? I'm guessing Alexander took Carthage? Alexander took Carthage. All right, we're going to have to liberate Carthage if we want to get our economy back. That's actually kind of annoying. Like, why would you go for conquering Carthage? I mean, no, it's a good decision on the part of the AI. They know it's really going to hurt my economy, so it makes sense. But now I'm just kind of pissed. Tell you what, let's go ahead and work on... Let's do a builder in Sedenga, because we still have some areas we can improve in that sense. Let's do one in Nuri as well. And... Shot could use a, let's do a barracks and Shot. Followed by an armory, it's just going to be 4 turns. Just going to go through this turn without going to the next one. And we'll stop. Let's go ahead and train up some bombers, because we need them. Haven't had them yet. Let's repair the outer defenses in Pokrovka, because that's been waiting forever and a day. Alright, this trader has nowhere it can go. And that's going to hurt some of my cities, like Pokrovka, for instance. I'm going to send this apostle over to Valletta. Mechanized Infantry Corps is done. Excellent. So you know where we're sending them. Another option we have is to send some of the units I have over to deal with Alexander. Multitask a little bit. See if we can see if we can liberate Carthage, and then proceed from there. Another mechanized infantry done. So we're going to send these guys down here, and that should be enough to get these forces bolstered. But then any future units that I build... Now let's have you guys link up, and I want you to get back to my territory safely. Next turn. So, yeah, let me stop this one here. In the next one, we are going to try to finish the series. Victory-wise, we do need to capture... I don't know. Like, we might have a long episode next one, just to see if we can pull this off. I don't want to do like I did in Lightning War and have like an hour-and-a-half episode because I'm being really stubborn. But we're going to try and finish this in 20. So cross your fingers. We'll see what we can do. We have a lot of training happening that is still intended for the war against Cleopatra, but now we also need to declare war on Alexander to get Carthage fixed. And he's got some artillery, so that's not going to be the easiest proposition in the world. Cross your fingers. Again, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at noon. Next one's probably going to be the last one. If not, we are going to go back to Glory of Rome, but I might just have the other episodes of this running concurrently in another time slot, maybe the 9 a.m. time slot, so we can finish this series without waiting, because it's definitely not going to be many more episodes if it doesn't finish in 20. So again, thanks for watching. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.